Hey guys, it's Steph from Hot and Moving. So Simone Biles is trending along with Riley-Gaines over Transformer Wars, right? Look, Simone Biles was once America's darling sweetheart, for winning gold, being a dominant athlete. Okay, I'm not, this is different from her accomplishments, but yet her accomplishments has given her a platform. And when you want to speak on causes, speak on issues, you got to be careful. But she's in that protected class on the left side that defends this type of foolishness, in my opinion. Right. Okay, man. So, look, I was digging and just, cause I'm getting caught up to speed with all this stuff, man. But I mean, basically, Riley-Gaines, who swam at Kentucky and was a big proponent of not having Transformers playing, competing against women or in women, man. Like, men that identify as women and now want to start playing female sports in college and start dominating. I don't blame her. A society can't have it both ways. You can't be, you get women say we're not pro women, but then when men speak up and defend women, like, yo, this is wrong. Y'all should have y'all league and y'all sports, and it shouldn't be interfered with. Both ways, in my opinion, right? But then on the same time, making that statement, you're anti a certain group, anti alphabet and stuff like that, which is absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think like just like logic and reason, society has gotten just way out of control. You know what I'm saying? But how it started was basically, I think there was like, okay, so here's like a Minnesota State High School Basketball League posted a photo, a team on social media after the game, and Gaines noted, commented on X, or comments on X were turned off to be expected when your star player is a boy. And apparently that all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose because of that. You know what I'm saying? What did Riley-Gaines say that was wrong? Yeah. Yeah, if I'm the coach of that team, I'm like, hey, we won. Hey, the rules say we can have, Transformers on our team. We're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Y'all can cry about it on social media, whatever. I got incentives to meet as a coach. I'm not saying it's right, but when it's like why it's like it's like the Wild Wild West at this point, man. But anyways, though, Simone got really upset about that. Okay, she said all this campaign because you lost to Ray, straight up sore loser who competed against Transformer Leah Thomas in 2022. Cold coming from Simone. Foul. All right, yada yada. You should be uplifting, Transformer community. Perhaps find a way to make sports inclusive. Man, that's not whatever, man. So everybody can play anything. So anybody can play against anybody, then, right? All right. So we're gonna take biology out of it. Okay, and just let everybody just do what they want to do. No consideration for women, no consideration for even the LGBTQ group, right? I've always said, hey, they should have their own league. I think that's fair, right? When you start having this wide open, so then have women try out in the NFL. Have women play hockey, male hockey. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody play, all right? And then you'll see where true domination excels at. And that's crazy. It's not fair. I think it's stupid. Right, all this inclusion. Everybody needs to be everywhere. I'm all for people being respected, having their spaces, being treated with class and dignity. But that doesn't mean that should equate to now being included in every single group. Crazy, absolutely wild. But the comment was that. In another post, she said that Habal said to talking to Riley-Gaines, bully someone your own size, which would ironically be a male. Calling Riley-Gaines a man, basically, right? Isn't that a slap in the face? Then why are you now because you're pro inclusivity, you're now tearing down other women? That doesn't make any sense to me. Seems like you're kind of conflicted there, Miss Simone. Anyway, so now. It was funny because I saw a video where Riley was like, yeah, shouldn't you, she mentioned one of her sponsors, and now all of a sudden, Simone, I have to wake up. What I said was too much. Yes, it was. Feminists could be mad at her comment, right? But then LGBTQ, see, she put herself in the middle. She put herself in a bind, very strong bind. So she says, I want to follow up on my last tweets. I've always believed competitive and equality and inclusivity are both essential in sport. The current system doesn't adequately balance these important principles, which often leads to frustration, heat exchange, and it didn't help for me to get personal rally, which I apologize for. No, that's a stupid apology. You're apologizing because something your handlers told you that was wrong. Feminists came out there and told you what the hell you doing. Okay, don't conflict. Don't be all supporting women, but then mess up our movement with your foolishness. We can't be tied to you as feminists, messing up our movement with that other side. And where include and where hold on a second. So where's the currency doesn't adequately balance these important who messed it up though? Who messed the balance up? Right? We let a certain political party group mess it up. Sports were fine prior to all this. Sports was the only safe haven for society, right? Biles-Gaines didn't mess it up. Matter of fact, you could say that Biles-Gaines is a victim of this nonsense. Yet you attacked her, right? And I think this is the whole fatigue talk, fatigue of black people, fatigue of women, fatigue of left, fatigue of so much nonsense that I think her making that statement, her coming at her, it didn't land, it didn't stick. Because it maybe 2-3 years ago, it would have maybe got some steam. She wouldn't have got much blowback. She would have never made this apology. But, as we're shifting, getting away from Me Too and all these different elements, you know what I'm saying? No one cry. It's crying. It's getting to cry wolf now. It's getting to cry wolf now. We don't want to hear it. Okay. There's a reason why a certain party won in office. Okay. Because people want to get back to core values, core decency. And that includes sports. In there, I'm all for people being individuals and living your life. Nobody has time to try to monitor and tell you how you should live your life. No one's saying any of that stuff. But the problem is that why can't groups have their own? Why can't people why does everything got to be infiltrated now, right? Sometimes certain separations are fine. And just because certain things are separate does not equate hate, does not, especially in sports, especially when I'm talking in terms of sports too, specifically sports. You know what I'm saying? That does not equate hate. That does not equate, a personal problem. Is we've skewered a meritocracy, sports competition, and it's just fine. You want to open it up, but that's unequal and unbalanced. Simone Biles, she's not going to win this one, man. Feminists are definitely not going to, and that's why she tweeted, feminists aren't going to like what she said. I'm sure that's why she apologized. I don't really sense any sincerity in that. You need to come out with an actual video apology or something like that. I don't know if this is a video. It seemed like she tweeted this, more Biles-Gaines has gotten more support. She didn't get a lot of support initially, but she's gotten a lot of support. More people are going to be supporting Biles-Gaines than Simone Biles. And that's not a fight you're going to win. Okay. The right side of these issues has a big, strong support base that you're not just going to make some nasty comments towards Biles-Gaines and think that you're going to get away with it and not affect your own bottom line on your own side of the fence. Crazy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.